WAOH is brought to you in part by Ohio's #1 trusted real estate team, The Young Team. Online at theyoungteam.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Good Morning Akron. And today I am here joined with a very special guest, Ebsch. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very good. How are you doing today?
I'm great. And he is here today with Desirable Exteriors. Tell us a little bit about your company and kind of what that entails.
Okay, so what we do is we install roofs, windows, and we install siding. Now, the main thing we focus on is, the roofing and siding portions. We're GAF certified. We're certified by Owens Corning as well. So, all the warranties that we give, it's not like other roofing companies where, it might last 25 to 50 years. Our certifications mean that the manufacturers are going to come out and service it, even if the materials went bad. We cover everything with a labor warranty, but you always know when you're going with us that everything's covered through the manufacturer as well.
Yeah, of course. And what does the process kind of look like for you guys, especially now that we're approaching the winter season?
Well, this is actually the best time to get in. The reality is we've been hitting the summer really hard all year long. So you're going to get your best deals going with us right now. We do free estimates. We do free inspections and whatnot. And that's all zero pressure. I mean, we're going to come out there, we'll do drone footage, we'll do, take photos of what we see. We're not going to do a whole lot of lifting up shingles or, anything that might further damage anything, but we'll come out and give you a good idea what you're looking at.
Awesome. So you really do supply the whole team with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of team, kind of getting into more specifics, credentials wise, what can people expect when coming to your website and maybe wanting to schedule you guys for an appointment?
Well, I mean, what they can expect is we lay out everything very simply. It all starts with a free inspection. When you click on that, it starts the whole process. We'll come out, we'll come take a look at everything. If we find damage, we're going to let you know. If we don't find damage, we're going to give you a certificate just letting you know, like, hey, your roof's good for another 2 to 5 years. You should look at it, twice a year, at the beginning of the year, at the end. Make sure that's in good standing. If not, you can give us a call back.
Yeah. And what can kind of people expect? So like you mentioned a little bit how you guys provide windows, vinyl flooring, and what else do you guys have going into winter?
Well, I'd say the main things that we do on the inside of the homes is we actually do insulation, so attic insulation. We do painting, we do flooring, we do a lot of other stuff to keep our crews busy. They're trained in all facets of construction, so we're pretty good.
Awesome. Have you always been interested in doing exteriors? Is this something that you've been involved in for a while?
I'm fourth generation, so I've been doing this since I was a kid. I mean, construction runs thick in my blood at this point, so I was taking off days of school to work on the job with my family, so I've always known what I was doing.
Wow. So you're well developed into it then.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and that's kind of why I like to get on here and just, hit some of the points of here's what's important, what a homeowner should really know, whether it's roofing or siding. What I've seen a lot in this year alone, is coming and having to do re-roofs just because, either things were ponding up, they were catching water, or just, they thought they had a warranty from a roof they did 2 years ago. And, the roofers that did it weren't certified by the manufacturer. So not only are all the materials wrong, installed wrong, but the manufacturer is not going to cover any of it either. So you're starting from square one.
Right. And then, so going into that a little bit further, what are kind of the reasons that they should choose you maybe over other companies?
Well, I'm going to be very honest. There are a lot of great companies out there, but one of the things that I think separates us is our approach is through education. We want to educate you on where, your roofing system, it's not as simple as something you can just call somebody on Craigslist to get a quote for.
Right.
You should have prints on that, and, you should know exactly how many ridge vents are getting put up. You should know that you have good attic airflow. That way you're not baking your roof from the inside out.
Right.
And I think when we're really talking about getting your roof done, we take this stuff as almost like a consultation from the beginning and then to teach you about it. We're not here to, hit you with high pressure sales or, get the sale. It's more about, showing you what we do differently. There are a lot of great options out there. We just want people to know we're one of them.
Right. So they not only get a brand new roof or, interior, all that, they also understand the experience and why it's important to keep the upkeep.
Exactly. And it's the same thing with our vinyl siding installation. I mean, we see it all the time where, one thing's done incorrectly or mismatched pieces and parts of a system are put together.
Right.
And it voids the whole thing. And we like to take everything, like what we install is Charter Oak. So let's say if I am installing a whole house with Charter Oak, but then I use some miscellaneous other brands, to fill in the gaps on what we're missing.
Right.
That voided the warranty for the whole thing. So our main goal when we're doing these estimates isn't just to, sell a project. It's to teach people, who you should be going with for these, because you're talking about 25 to 50-year warranties that could become absolutely invalid if you do, one or two things wrong throughout it.
Right. And most importantly, you're talking about your home.
Yeah.
People want to be comfortable in their home, right?
Yeah. And it's security. A lot of people, their home is their nest egg, and we try to make sure we're treating everything with as much respect as we can.
So if people want to schedule an appointment or look into your guys' company, where can they find you?
Okay, so it's going to be www.desirableexteriors.com. And the best way to reach us is just give us a call. It's 440-434-9853.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in today. Thank you so much for being
pleasure.
here. And everybody, that was Eric Ebsch with Desirable Exteriors.
Correct.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you right after this.